this explainer, let's dive right into the foundational building blocks of economics.
So here's a massive core question for you. Why can't we just have everything we want?
It actually starts at home. Economics literally comes from ancient Greek roots meaning to manage a household.
We typically split this management into two lenses: individual micro decisions and broad aggregate macro totals.
But the ultimate conflict boils down to one incredibly frustrating problem: our unlimited wants versus absolute scarcity.
Honestly, we just don't have enough resources on Earth to satisfy society's endless, ever-shifting desires.
So let me just throw a question out there to get us started. Is anything in life truly, genuinely free? It's a massive misconception that if you don't actually hand over cash for something, it's free. But the moment we start questioning that idea, we hit on the core problem that every single one of us faces every single day. We want an infinite amount of things, but we only have limited means to actually get them.
You've almost certainly heard the old saying, there is no such thing as a free lunch. And you might be sitting there thinking, well, actually, my friend bought me a sandwich yesterday, so yeah, it was free. But think about our ultimate constraint here: time. When you made the choice to sit down and eat that lunch, you had to sacrifice time you could have spent doing literally anything else: studying, going to the gym, or just taking a nap. Every single choice we make requires some kind of sacrifice.
To fight this constant scarcity, we use specific tools called the factors of production.
That means combining natural land, human labor, man-made capital, and a little spark of entrepreneurship.
Quick tip: in economics, capital means the machinery and equipment used to produce things, not just money.
Because our resources and our time are so severely limited, we're totally forced to make choices. And every single choice requires a trade-off, like choosing between spending time editing videos or crafting hats.
That trade-off creates an opportunity cost. It's the exact value of the next best alternative you gave up. Well, to keep things scientific, we have to set some really strict boundaries. We basically divide all statements into two types. Positive statements are objective. They are factual. For example, saying, the central bank decreased the interest rate by 25 basis points. That is a completely verifiable, objective fact. Normative statements, however, are totally subjective. They're based on opinion, like saying, I think the central bank should decrease the rate. Economists heavily prefer positive statements because a solid theory has to be built on testable facts, not just someone's opinion.
Another big division in our rulebook is about scope. Microeconomics is like taking a magnifying glass to the economy. It zooms way in on the individual parts: a single business, a single household, or just the specific price of John Smith's bag of apples. Macroeconomics, though, zooms way out to look at the entire country. It focuses on national aggregates, the huge stuff: total production across all industries, the general price level, nationwide inflation, and unemployment.